Hi guys, my name is Kalina and this is my second pregnancy video. Thank you for coming up and having a look. So if you've not watched my first pregnancy video, it's on the unexpected symptoms that I had during my pregnancy. I'm currently on my second trimester and I am 24 weeks pregnant. So yes, I am on the phase where I'm feeling very active and I'm feeling the best throughout my pregnancy because my first trimester wasn't that great. So I am currently enjoying it before the third trimester arrives. Today I'm here with a list of must-haves and essential that you might want during your second trimester. These are a few things that made my life much easier with all the sudden changes that was happening around my body. So these did make me feel much better and enjoy my pregnancy. So I hope this helps you. If you think I've missed anything and you think that might help anyone during the second trimester, please do not hesitate to put it down on the comment box below. It might help other viewers who are looking for tips that will help them during their pregnancy. So let's get started with this video. Started with my must-haves for my second trimester. And my first suggestion would be pregnancy apps. I've got a couple of them. One was suggested by my midwife. It's the one that you have it throughout the Scotland. I think it's the Maternity App that you get, and so you can have that, and it tells you how many weeks pregnant you are and what you should expect every single week. And you do kind of like, you know, get more information on how your body might change, how your baby's changing. It actually tells you how the baby is growing, but it also actually converts your babies into fruits. So you know like this week your baby weighs something like a kiwi or an orange. Like right now my baby weighs 500 grams, which is the size of papaya. So it gives you that many information, and it's actually really handy to have, I think, and brings you the excitement that your baby is around there and you know what to expect every single week. So I did find these apps really handy. It is controlled by your midwife, so if you do have any GP midwife appointments or any scans, it comes up on the app for you itself, and it does send you a reminder on your phone as well. So I think it's very handy when you're actually pregnant and you're trying to juggle so many things, trying to think and trying to cope with your body, but obviously sometimes you do get forgetful as well, which is one of the symptoms of pregnancy. So I think having those apps actually keeps you on track of everything. So this is the first thing that I would really suggest that you do have it. The second one is to have a water bottle. If you're someone like me who do not like drinking water, I'm so sorry, but I do not. I know water is life, but I do not like drinking water. But you have to stay hydrated to get all those nutrients in your body to your baby. So what I have done is I've got one of these bottles, and because I don't like water, I've added some slices of lemon and I let it infuse it, and it actually gives it a really nice taste when I'm actually drinking it. I know. But I like to drink lukewarm water, so I add half of the hot water and half of cold water, and I just let it sit. And it's with a straw, so it is quite easy and handy to drink. So it doesn't really feel like you're drinking a water. It's like lemon water or still lemonade, and it does come with some times up there, so that does keep you motivated on to like what time you should be drinking it. So it's just to keep you under motivation. So I would suggest to have one of these. I think this one is very handy. So this is on my number 2 list. The third one on my list is my pregnancy pillow. I actually didn't thought about having a pregnancy pillow, and maybe I thought I might need it after my second trimester, but just after the first trimester I was getting really sore back, and because your entire body is changing, your stomach's getting bigger, you start, whenever you sit on a couch or your bed rest, you actually start to slouch, and then it actually affects your rib cage, I think, and I've been getting really bad pain around my ribs. And so this was one of the reasons why I thought a pregnancy pillow is the best to have, and I'm so glad I had it, and I think it's the best investment you can have during your pregnancy. When I'm sleeping on my side, I get my spine and my ribs quite sore, so I just put it on my back to actually have a support while I'm actually on my side. And so that has actually been the best investment, and it's actually helped a lot so far in my second trimester for a good night's sleep. I do sleep a lot, and thankfully, touch wood, I'm not that bad. Unlike some other pregnancy, you know, everyone varies, all the pregnancies varies, so I have been very good with this sleep. So I would suggest having a pregnancy pillow as a must-have just after your first trimester, because it does give your belly a support as well while you're sleeping. I have the pillow that comes up, obviously a pregnancy pillow, which can be used as a nursing pillow, as well as it comes with a small kind of pillow which actually can be put under your belly while you're sleeping, and it actually supports your bump while you're sleeping. So I think that's one of the best investment I've had. So I would suggest you having a pregnancy pillow as your must-have. The fourth one is bio oil. And since I've told my family members I'm pregnant, everyone has been, all my aunts, you know, most of my aunts who are so close to me, or my friends, all they've been suggesting about is to watch out for stretch marks, you know, right from the beginning. So it's not the second trimester. I started using it right from week 10 to prevent it. I'm not too sure if it's going to work or not, but I thought getting it started from the start is much better. So since my bump actually started showing up a little bit, I thought we'll just have a bio oil. So I'm just using this bio oil here, and I've almost finished. I think this is 1.5. I've already finished one bottle, but I use it twice a day at least, and then just go all over it, and just say it reduces the stretch marks. But I think this one's the best one that I wanted to try, and I've got this one. When I looked up online for reviews, this one was the top one, and then I think there's Palmer's body butter as well, and they've got quite good reviews as well. So you can either have this or the Palmer's body butter for your stretch marks, and I think they both should work, but I have been using this. Moving forward, another must-have is a gym ball, and I think when I was researching online, it said you might not want a gym ball until, you know, you're into your third trimester, because the entire body was sore. I thought, right, let's just get a gym ball now. So right after first trimester, I got a gym ball, and I always use it to sit on it rather than sofa or my bed most of the time. So I just sit on it and, you know, do some exercises, pelvic floor exercises. It's actually improved my posture. So rather than slouching on a couch, I've been sitting straight. So it's actually been helping my lower back, my entire upper back, my rib sore, and also my belly posture. So, you know, my pelvic floor has been in a good posture as well. So I think this is one of the main thing you should have. You can use a gym ball during labor as well. So if you're using throughout your pregnancy, you're actually getting used to it. So I think it's must have during your second trimester. So another must have I would suggest you to have is Bedside Snacks. I know each and every pregnancy varies, and not each and every pregnancy is the same. Some people lose appetite, some people gain appetite. I never used to have this big appetite, but obviously during the first trimester as well, when I was feeling nauseous, I would still feel hungry, so I was still eating more, but obviously getting sick at the same time. But during my second trimester, my appetite just went straight up. So every 2 hours I would be hungry. So I just needed food, like food. You know, it was one of the things where I had to wake up every night to eat. And obviously having to wake up middle of the night, going and getting something from the kitchen was actually not something that you want to do during the middle of the night. What I preferred was to have a bedside snack right next to me, ready while going to bed. When I woke up during the middle of the night, I would have something ready next to me. So I would just have that, like I would have crisps, or I know that's not healthy, but I would have crisps, nuts especially. So I love cashew nuts and pistachios. So I would always have those there, and then just munch on it whenever I wanted it. I would go for fruits, you know, something simple as fruits. When you're hungry, just a couple of apples or a pear or a banana should do it. Sometimes I would also have vegetables and dips. So I would have like hummus, right next to my table, and then have cucumbers, slices of cucumbers or slices of carrots next to it, and then when I'm hungry I would just sit and dip and eat it. So that's actually much easier. Another thing I liked was the crackers. You get like the Rivitas sesame crackers. I would have those with hummus, which is quite healthy option as well to have. So I would have all those things, like obviously not all of them at the same time, but every single night or every other night I would change it, so that whenever I woke up in the middle of the night I would have a snack ready right there for me. So this is something that I would have as a must-have. Moving forward, the other things are going to be all clothing items that I would suggest. Nobody actually told me about this, but I figured it out eventually. So it's all clothing items. Since the start of my pregnancy, my weight has just not stayed the same. So I've gone up from size 6, so I used to be a size 4 or a 6, to now being a size 10. So I don't really know what the future trimester holds, and so I've been very reluctant into buying any sort of clothing at all. I've been wearing everything that's actually quite huge to me when I was size 6, or I've just bought few things that I wanted or I would need, because I don't know if I'm going to stay the same size or if I'm going to increase. So I've been very reluctant into buying clothes. So you don't want to spend a lot onto maternity clothes already. So the next on the list I'm going to suggest you is the comfy maternity bras. I've got the ones, and I've not got the nursing pad ones yet because I want to have that later during the stage, but I do have I did buy these comfy like new look ones from ASOS, and they're quite nice actually. They're quite comfortable rather than the wired ones. The maternity bras are just the normal bras, and it does come up with like 5 or 6 hooks at the back, giving us more time to wear it. So it's not that supportive, but I think it is quite supportive and it's quite handy. The first thing that I noticed during pregnancy was my breasts, and it was getting big. So yeah, you would need that right from the beginning. I did wait till like week 10 or 12 to order my maternity bras, but during those 10 or 12 weeks it was getting really uncomfortable every single day. So I would suggest you to have comfy bras so that you're having a comfortable day, to be honest. So next is maternity leggings, and trust me when I say this, once you're pregnant you don't like anything that's very tight. It might just be me, but I didn't like anything tight, so I didn't feel like it because it was very tight against my skin and it was uncomfortable. So having leggings was the best because it wasn't, you know, like hitting up harsh against it. So having maternity leggings is the best, I think. I do have maternity jeans as well, but they're not as comfy as maternity leggings. I would suggest having maternity leggings ready for you. I have a couple of them and I do wear them quite a lot, and I think I would order more as well in future. So I would suggest you to have this on your list as well. So the last one that's on my list is comfortable pajamas. I used to just have normal pajamas, and obviously it was getting really tight. So what I did was I just went into the shop and got a few comfortable, really soft ones, which weren't actually when I'm sleeping, which weren't rolling up, making it uncomfortable for me to sleep. Right now I'm size 10, I think, but I've got it on size 12 so that it's more relaxing and very airy for me. I just thought it might last me till my third trimester, and let's hope so. But I just got one size up, and it's much comfy to sleep into. When you've got the very comfortable pajamas, it gives you a good night's sleep, and I think that's the must at this stage. So I would suggest having a comfortable pajamas on your list as well. This brings us to the end of the must-haves and essentials that you must have for your second trimester. If you think there's something that I've missed, just put it down on the comment box below, and if you think I should add some more and make another video, just let me know. I will come up with more pregnancy videos, but because obviously I've got some more experiences to share. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.